Hello, Capricorn. Thank you guys for joining me here for the extended. So I'm going to go ahead and just get started shuffling, alright, to see what additional messages we have for you here in this period. Definitely, Six of Pentacles comes out here to start. Two of Pentacles has popped up here a couple of times. So we are talking about balance. And Six of Pentacles is this give and take balance. I just feel drawn back to what it is you're going through here. Like what, with work, to yourself, what are you giving? What are you receiving? What are you not giving? What are you not receiving? There's a need to adjust that cycle. Okay, let's look at it. Let's get right on into it. Seven of Pentacles here at the bottom for your additional message. Yes, you are being asked, is this worth it? Is something worth it to you? The energy that you're putting into something, is it worth it? And I feel drawn especially to work, like the energy that you're putting into work, because this was in your challenge. Are you getting back what you feel is worth it to you? And not just with pay. I mean, if the pay is enough, you know, is that compensating what you need? But I feel like something is off balance here, and what you are receiving is restricting what you're capable of giving to, like to yourself first. Like I said, with like you're so tired, you're just giving that inner child an iPad. Okay, let's take a look here. Nine of Wands to start here, clarifying your general. You had Strength in the Hierophant. So this is work again, especially in this card. This guy is feverishly working. 222 on the timer there. There is this call to action, like keep going, you know, you're almost there. What it is that you are building here matters, and it's worth it. You, like the components of yourself that you're putting together here, this is worth it. What you're doing for work, you know, or anywhere else, that's where you're being asked, like, these other components of yourself, is this worth it to you to still have as a part of your life? You are worth it, is what I'm getting. Whatever decision that you make, you know, outside of this, as far as, is this correct for you? Is it not correct for you? Okay, this one here. You're being asked to realize that you are worth it, Capricorn. We get some more information here on the Nine of Wands for Capricorn. The Lovers. So, yeah. Again, I mean, Lovers very much back to this masculine, feminine balance here. Lovers can be love. I do feel like, especially having the Two of Cups there in your good stuff, there is, for some of you, if you're watching, like there is a relationship that you're being asked to look at if it's worth fighting for. Can I get some more information on that, please, Spirit? You are at a crossroads, though. There's a need to make a decision here. Declutter, let go of old items, create a new sacred space for yourself. So this could have, I'm being drawn back to the Nine of Wands here, that clutter that's on their desk. This could be a relationship that has already passed, may already be over, and you're being asked to have the strength, like in order to evolve here, to take it to the next level, to let go of some things. Maybe some physical items. Success, it's your time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into. If your heart is still connected to a past situation here, then that is what you're getting, right? Whatever emotion has already been created in that space is what you have access to. You may be feeling like it's something that you can revive or bring back to the present or to the future, but that's not really what's happening, is what I feel compelled to say. Okay, let's keep going, all right? Into your good stuff here, you had Two of Cups and Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like we're talking about expansion of the heart. I do feel like a relationship has ended somewhere. Like we've all, I don't know, had a relationship end and start. But there is this need to learn, like Earth School is saying, there is this need to learn through a relationship. Maybe something is tricky right now in the general. There is a need to to decide, is this relationship worth it? Is it causing only pain, all pain, no gain? Or is there something that you need to learn to work through? It's to me, it leaning more on the side, like you make your decisions, obviously. You need to listen to your own heart, like I said. But let go of old items, create a new sacred space for yourself. I have a proclivity to lean towards this talking about releasing something. So into the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles comes out, and that fell out as we were shuffling too. So this is you receiving what you're owed. I love this being in the section of good stuff, okay? And love and Knight of Pentacles, the expansion. So if you are in a situation where there's a relationship that needs to be released or has been released, I feel like you are this, whatever this is, the Two of Cups here, you are being led to what you deserve. What has been destroyed, something needs to be created in order to take that place. And that's what I feel like this is. Are you asking for it though? That's what comes to mind. You are worth it. Comes through again, okay? Ask for what you're worth. Whether this is business, whether this is work or relationship for you, because this is Pentacles and Two of Cups with the relationship there. You may be in a situation with work where you need to ask for at least closer or what it is that you're worth for what you're doing. And if that's not a possibility with where you are, that Seven of Cups comes through again, this consideration of like, is this worth it? Is it worth it to you? King of Swords. Yeah, there is a need to be an Eight of Cups. Something has been left behind. King of Swords here. This would totally be that energy I'm talking about of like, I see, going and talking to your boss and saying, hey, brah, what's up? I need a raise, I'm not getting paid enough, or you're working me too much. I need more time off, whatever. I need to work 3 days from home, 2 days in the office, whatever, what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you need. King of Swords is very much that, like they're going to fight for their truth. They're going to stand up for themselves. To redirect the balance is what comes to mind. There is a major shift of balance that happens here in the good stuff for you, but it requires you to tilt. What I see is the shadow here holding one direction. You need to willingly tilt the sword. We get some more information here on the good stuff. Sacrifice, giving up something now for a future reward. So I do feel like this, and divine counterpart, a divine connection sent to you from your angels. Yes, that's what I feel like I was saying with the Two of Cups and the two crows there. Like you're being led by an etheric being of some sort, ancestor, angels. The sacrifice I feel that you need to make for your future reward here, this is the better balance of getting what you're owed, the give and take that you're partaking in right now. The sacrifice is maybe it's scary. It is scary to stand up for your value, right? Maybe you need to walk away from a relationship, from a job. Yeah, I mean, let go of old items, declutter. Yeah, you guys. It feels very much like something is being severely changed. Like there's some really good shit here, but it requires It requires you to make that decision to shift the sword. If this job is not up to snuff, if it's not cutting the mustard, then it's not cutting the mustard, you know what I mean? It's time to manifest what's next. Relationship-wise, same thing. The way that you're treating yourself, same thing. So what's hidden? You had the Emperor and Strength. The Fool. Yes, there is a new journey coming, you guys. There's a request like this perfect persona is what comes through. Okay. This perfect balance. This is coming. It requires you to take strength. Like a part of the lower animal instinct as well is that fear, right? Being afraid of, what does this mean if I make this change? What if I walk off this cliff? I leave this job or I leave this relationship? The higher mind, the spirit, needs to be able to balance, like not let that fear win, right? That's what I'm feeling. To have faith, to trust in this process here, to pursue this new situation too with an innocence that you may be feeling is gone. To remove that feeling of being jaded. Scorpio energy very much comes through. So they've caught the eagle symbol on their bag there, which is totally Scorpio. Death and rebirth, you guys. So carrying death close to you is what I'm getting from that. Death is destruction, but with destruction there is creation is not possible without destruction. Destruction is not possible without creation. So that is what is hidden here. This is what you don't see coming, is there is a new journey that is starting, and you embracing that energy, that destruction and that creation kind of energy is the ticket, is what takes you to where you need to go. That's here, Spirit. Yes. Queen of Pentacles and Hanged Man come through to clarify. Oh, you also had Five of Cups pop out. I didn't see that. So Five of Cups here, this is, there's a need to turn away from something that's been disappointing. Relationship, job. Sitting in that disappointment is only bringing more disappointment. You're destroying that disappointment and then creating more disappointment. So there's a request to turn away from that. The Queen of Pentacles here, this is you making specific choices for yourself on what you want in your life. Being this peaceful, calm energy, stable, secure, because you have made the decisions to put the things in your life that you know help you feel this way, bringing you closer towards whatever abundance it is that you're looking for. If the abundance isn't here, it's not here, is what I'm feeling. It's time to go there. What is it? Can't squeeze blood out of a turnip? Hangman, anyway. So this is changing your perspective on something. There is a delay. I feel like you are creating a delay. And this isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's it doesn't need to be a delay. You don't need to delay. You can jump off that cliff right now. But if you need the time to look at what it is that you're doing to get a better understanding, that's okay. You are being supported with that. But don't stay there for too long. You'll black out. Okay. Anything else here in what's hidden, please, for Capricorn? Rest. Listen to your body, mentally and physically unwind. So you may be in a situation where you are burnt out. Having the Eight of Pentacles here in your challenge, that can signify burnout. Maybe these things are difficult. Maybe you're focused on that disappointment. It's difficult to jump off the cliff here because you're tired. You literally just don't have the energy to do that. if that's the situation, what I feel brought back to what I was saying, like if work is taking everything out of you, and so for the weekends you go out to drink or, party all weekend or stay up all night or eat shitty food or hop on Tinder, Grinder, like I said, they're not like bad in and of themselves, but when you don't have the energy to do that, like that is your time to rest and you're using it to exert more force. That is what I'm getting. Like, take the weekend to rest, okay? That's what I'm getting. And things will become more clear for you. Celebration, good times come from hard work, time spent in good company. I feel like that is pointing towards exactly what I just said. Like, there is celebration coming for you in the future, but if this is how you're spending your time instead of resting, like at least for a weekend, okay, you guys, rest. Give yourself some rest. We are not machines. I mean, well, I don't know. Not all of us. I don't know. I'm not a machine. So your challenge, moving into that again, you had the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So expansion in your work, moving forward, feeling burnt out. Five of Swords comes in to clarify this. So Five of Swords is conflict for conflict's sake. What I feel is like being put down. You are being put down. I don't like that. Can I get some more information here on the Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and Two of Pentacles? There is a need for balance. I do feel like there is this burnout that's happening with work and with rest. The Eight of Pentacles there, that is, I mean, that comes in to clarify again. We're talking about your work. What I also feel in having, like, being put down, what I'm feeling is that, like, that is the component that is triggering this inner child moment. And instead of having the energy to, like, actually approach that and deal with it in the way it needs to be, to tend to them and to care for them, you're handing them an iPad because you're tired. But it's that shadow realm, it's that component of yourself that is also exhausting you, is also writing what is coming into the future. More shadow. It's the Eight of Pentacles there. Can I get some more clarification here, please? Definitely burnout, you guys. I'm feeling like you're burnt out. Move on. How does Capricorn deal with this challenge here, this burnout? What do they do? Woo! Be open to change. Be receptive to new experiences. Change leads to growth. I keep being brought back mentally here to putting in the work was at the bottom of the deck here, to the Emperor, that receptivity. Like, he knows there is a balance that is needed in order to truly be in his power. In order to rule, it is not just about push, push, push. It is also about receiving. I feel like maybe you recognize something needs to change with work or with a relationship, but you may be shutting that down. Like, that's the man in the iron mask. There's this aggressive hiding of the truth. Okay. So the energy that you need, back to that here for your highest outcome, you guys had Nine of Cups. A need to ask, like I said, and that came through in the good stuff here too with the Six of Pentacles. Like, hold out your hand. Open mouths get fed is what comes through. But that inner child as well. Two of Wands comes in to clarify this. So you've had the Knight of Pentacles twice here and the Two of Wands. This idea of needing to make a plan, to plan for what is going on, to move. This is about travel. Making a plan to move. Could be literally for some of you, but I feel like it's like this is you're being open to change. You're being asked to get ready to Move that behind to somewhere else. Anything else here for Capricorn in what they need? Six of Pentacles again. This is the one in the good stuff that I was talking about. Like, hold your hand out. Open mouths get fed. You need to ask. You need to know your worth too. Two of Wands again. Like, it's cyclical, I feel like. In order to make this plan, you need to know what you're worth. You have to be willing and open to ask for the change that you need, right? Overcoming obstacles, get back on your feet, gain strength from difficult situations. And you had strength come in here twice too. That being put down is what comes through. Like, don't allow what somebody is trying to do and putting you in your place, putting you down there. Don't let that win. You're being asked to get back up and realize what your value is so that you can ask for it. So the energy that's blocked here that you need to unleash, you had the Six of Cups. I feel very much that's like the iPad child, like I said. Magician. So back to the Magician here. That was in, I shuffled that already. That was your hope originally. The will. This is about your will and your desire and your passion. Like, I feel like you have the thought, but it's the energy that you need to move the Magician here from just thought, from getting ready to attempt manifestation to like the Chariot, putting it into effect, making it happen, Cap'n. Your energy, you guys. Rest comes through here. That is what is coming through. Any other advice here for what's blocked for Capricorn? Stress. Cleanse and detoxify from unnecessary commitments. And then release grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings through healthy activities. Yes, you guys, I feel like it's pretty obvious to me what's coming through here. There is a need for you to stop to start. There is a big journey that is waiting for you here, and I know that you can feel it. This is an evolution spiritually and also physically, emotionally. But it requires that you rest so that you can partake, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me here, and please have a beautiful week. I'll see you all very soon. Bye.